Hey guys, welcome to Car Tops. And today, we're going to take a tour of the 10 most extreme and dangerous roads in the whole world. So, fasten your seatbelts, because this is going to be one crazy ride. Number 1. Kicking things off is the Atlantic Ocean Road in Norway. This road has not only earned a reputation as one of the most dangerous in the world, but it has also been hailed as one of the most scenic drives on the planet. This Norwegian road features the famous Storseisundet Bridge, which is also known as the Bridge to Nowhere. The bridge's unique design makes it appear like a ramp leading up to the sky, and once you reach the peak, you'll need to have your wits about you and avoid looking down. The road then takes drivers along the edge of the sea, teetering on the edge of steep cliffs. While the view of the Norwegian Sea's waves crashing against the rugged coastline is a sight to behold, it's important to note that the waves' sheer force can cause more than just seasickness. During stormy weather, the waves can be brutally strong, crashing over the road and threatening to sweep both you and your vehicle back into the sea. Number 2. Now, prepare to be amazed by the 8th wonder of the world, the Karakoram Highway, a breathtaking 810-mile stretch connecting China and Pakistan. While it's no surprise that this highway offers some of the most stunning views on the planet, it's also a prime example of how nature's most beautiful creations can be some of the most treacherous. At its highest point, the Karakoram Highway reaches over 15,000 feet above sea level, where the air is thin and every breath you take is a reminder of the sheer altitude. And if that isn't enough to take your breath away, this road is also riddled with landslides, falling rocks, floods, and full-blown avalanches. Add to that the countless steep cliffs that line this route, and you have a harrowing journey ahead. Despite being a popular road that follows the historic Silk Road trade route, the Karakoram Highway is not for the faint of heart. The construction of this road began in 1959, and it claimed the lives of roughly 1,000 workers due to dynamite blasts and landslides. In another tragic incident, 17 people lost their lives when their bus plunged into a gorge after the driver took a sharp turn too quickly. And just a month before that, a tourist lost their life when their van was struck by a landslide. But despite the dangers, the Karakoram Highway continues to draw adventurers and thrill-seekers worldwide. From the ancient Silk Road to modern-day expeditions, this highway has played a vital role in human history, and it continues to awe and inspire those brave enough to travel its treacherous path. Number 3. Next up is the Pan-American Highway. While this highway may not boast the death-defying hairpin turns or steep cliff sides of some of the most world's extreme roads, it holds a danger that is just as insidious: its people. For the most part, the Pan-American Highway is a mundane and unremarkable roadway, but there is a particular stretch that passes through a hotly contested area where the danger increases with every mile. This region is fraught with political tensions and local rebel factions who are known to set up roadblocks, extort monies from travelers, and even abduct and hold them for ransom. Even the most experienced and cautious drivers can fall prey to the whims of these dangerous people. A journey through this road demands every ounce of caution and courage that one possesses. At number 4, we have Commonwealth Avenue. Commonwealth Avenue in the Philippines is a notorious road that has earned the nickname Killer Road for good reason. With over 7,000 fatalities each year, it's one of the most dangerous roads not only in the Philippines but in the world. Navigating this 10-kilometer stretch of road can be a nerve-wracking experience for both motorists and pedestrians alike. Heavy traffic congestion is one of the primary factors contributing to the road's danger. During rush hour, cars jostle for space on the narrow lanes, leading to accidents and collisions. The lack of proper infrastructure, such as pedestrian crossings, sidewalks, and overpasses, makes the situation worse. Number 5. Next up is the Meadows Road. Don't be fooled by the whimsical name of this road, because this mountain trek in Pakistan is not for the faint of heart. Spanning just under 10 miles, this perilous route will make it feel like the longest journey of your life. The road is mostly unstable gravel, winding up to an altitude of around 8,000 feet with plenty of narrow turns that have seen their fair share of accidents caused by overspeeding. While the destination is undoubtedly beautiful, taking your eyes off the road for even a moment could be disastrous. The lack of guardrails along the cliffs is a serious concern, and one misstep could send your car hurtling down the mountainside. Despite its dangers, the road offers breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape, making it a must-see for adventurous travelers looking to push their limits. Number 6. Next up is the Dalton Highway, Alaska. If you're planning on taking the infamous Dalton Highway in Alaska, be sure to pack everything you might need because there's not a single hospital, hotel, restaurant, or gas station for 400 miles. This treacherous road is mostly unpacked and made of gravel, making it more challenging to navigate, especially during bad weather. Even the steepest grades can cause cars to slip and slide, so it's crucial to stay alert and drive an all-wheel drive vehicle. But that's not the only danger on this road. Since it's so barren and hardly has any human life, wild animals are often seen crossing the road, and split-second decisions can make the difference between a collision or a safe journey. And don't even think about speeding, especially in the winter. The Dalton Highway can get so bad and slippery that even the toughest ice road truckers refuse to cross it. Number 7. At number 7, we've got the Guliang Tunnel Road. Carved into the Taihang Mountains, this road is notoriously dangerous with its narrow lanes, steep inclines, sharp turns, and a scarcity of safety measures. Even worse, there are not many lights, making it an unnerving challenge to navigate during unfavorable weather or at night. To add to the danger, the road has a history of fatal accidents, with rockfalls and landslides adding to the already hazardous conditions. Despite some attempts to enhance safety, such as installing lights and guardrails, the Guliang Tunnel Road remains a dangerous route. It demands a cautious and skilled approach, and only experienced drivers should attempt it. Those who do take on this challenge should proceed slowly, exercise extreme caution, and always be alert. Number 8 is the Bend Road. Forget the stairway to heaven. Have you heard about the spine-chilling 99 Bend Road to Heaven in China? This treacherous road, situated in the Tiananmen Mountain National Park, will have you on the edge of your seat as it twists and turns its way through the landscape with a dizzying 99 death-defying hairpin bends that seem to defy gravity. It's no wonder that the road took 8 years to build and was only completed in 2006. But here's the catch. The 99 curves of this awe-inspiring road aren't just random twists and turns. They represent the 9 palaces of heaven, tying in culture, history, and human ingenuity all in one breathtaking journey. Number 9. Next up is the Halsima Highway. Get ready for a heart-stopping ride on the mountain trail of the Philippines, also known as the Halsima Highway. This scenic route connecting Baguio and Bontoc boasts unparalleled views of the Cordillera Mountains, but beware, with its steep inclines, narrowness, sharp curves, and lack of safety features, this picturesque highway is one of the most dangerous in the Philippines. As you wind through the rugged terrain, steep drops and no guardrails threaten to send you hurling into the depths below. And if that's not enough, fog and heavy rain often descend, making visibility poor and accidents more likely. Rockfalls and landslides are also common on this perilous path. Number 10. Finally, at number 10, we've got the Amuria Road. The Amuria Highway, also known as the Road of Bones, will take you to one of the coldest regions in the world through a combination of 2 highways, the R504 Komia Highway and the 360 Lena Highway. Despite being well maintained, both highways are prone to the same dangers. They are connected by the Lena River Ice Road, a makeshift road that is only open between December and April when the ice is frozen enough to drive on. However, there is no guarantee of safety on this road. Unfortunately, many people lose their lives each year on the Amuria Highway when their vehicles fall through unreliable ice. Visibility is often poor, and the only time the highway is open is during periods of treacherous snow. And after a heavy rain, the conditions worsen. There is a risk of 4x4s getting trapped in long traffic jams for miles and potentially getting consumed by the mud. Which road do you think is the scariest? Tell us in the comments below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Car Tops so you don't miss any of the action.